soldiers fight battles in the war zones to protect our nation. They fight enemies, terrorists, and guard our nation in the borders continuously for almost a year. They sacrifice their lives for the sake of their people and their nation. They put entire life at risk without bothering what is going to happen next. They fight battles on uneven grounds, difficult terrains, forest, and in one of the toughest places like Siachen glaciers. They are even prepared to sacrifice their families, their loved ones, and their people for the sake of our nation. Why are they doing this? Because they love us and they love the nation. In Siachen glaciers, they had to fight enemies in such an extreme cold weather conditions, which may sometimes go up to minus 60 degrees centigrade. They have to fight enemies without sleeping for almost 24 hours. They have to walk for a long distance carrying almost 30 kg of materials for the distance of 25 to 30 kilometers. Because of these extreme weather conditions, sometimes their health gets affected, and there have been instances that they have lost their memories. Astronauts, when they go to space, they have to stay in isolation for almost 6 months. One Russian astronaut who was 61-year-old, a woman, stayed for almost 671 days in the space. They have to face all sorts of challenges and difficulties in space. They can't even sleep because they had to keep floating in the space throughout the day and night. They have to eat food by floating in the space. They had to drink water by floating in the space. They don't have sink in the water to wash their hands. They can't take bath and wipe their entire body through tissues. They had to sacrifice even their families and their loved ones and stay away from the earth for almost the distance of more than 3 lakhs kilometers. The doctors, nurses, health professionals working day and night to save you and me to fight the dreadful coronavirus today. The police safeguard us by preventing us to go outside and become an agent of transmission in spreading this into community. If we are living peacefully today, it is only because of these kind of sacrifices made by these brave people. Why are they doing these sacrifices? Because they love our nation, they love us. Our government is doing its best to save you and me from this unknown enemy corona, which has affected almost every part of the world. When all these people are sacrificing their lives to save you and me and our nation, what are you sacrificing? Can you not stay at home by doing small sacrifice for 21 days by hearing the innocent lives lost in some of the countries like Italy, Germany, Spain, Iran and other countries? Our heart melts and tears comes from our eyes. If those people had avoided going in crowd or mixing in crowd, so many innocent lives would have been saved today. It is a wake-up call for you and me. It is time to act responsibly. It is time to behave responsibly by staying at home. Remember, always before you go out of your home, just recall in front of your eyes your loved ones, your family and your relatives. It is now for you to decide what you want to do.